Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you know, I'm Gumurak. I stream over on Twitch and I do my hot takes and everything over here on YouTube. Some game reviews and obviously some funny clips and shorts that we do every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about my hot take on the release for Warzone Pacific. We're going to be going into a few things. I won't be doing a full review of the game, so if you're looking for a full review, I'd probably head over to some of the people, some of the creators I look at, like Drifter, Math Chief, Big Fry, people like that. They probably will have a full review of everything that's going to go out. What you're going to get here is my honest opinion on the game, and I do not claim to be a big player like Tim the Tatman or anything like that. I'm your average to below average player. But I do understand things that I like, and I am a consumer, so you're going to get a consumer point of review on the game and its current condition and the release that it's in. If you guys like what you see, make sure you hit that subscription button and hit the bell notification to know when I put up these types of videos, or you see any of my shorts that I put up. And you can come by and see us on Twitch every Friday through Tuesday at 8 p.m. Central. I love every one of you guys. Remember, tell your loved ones you love them often. Let's get into the review. Okay, guys, let's get right into it. The first thing we need to get started with is understanding that Vanguard was our very first title that was produced completely remotely during the current world events. So we can expect it to be a little buggy. So I haven't really taken in a whole lot of bugs as an example to what the final product will be like. However, it doesn't change the fact that the game is sort of riddled with bugs at the current moment. But I would have to say that overall, I'm pretty impressed with how smooth the game is and how well it runs. Although I am completely against the aesthetic because I really didn't want a World War II game. And I think the weapons that they chose are kind of inappropriate for what we're handling. A lot of them have blind spots and they don't really have the best loadouts. But I would say the thing that probably catches my largest attention for the game is the severe washover of color. I know there are people like Drifter, for example, that thinks this is a great example for the game, but I don't. It feels a little too much like Cold War to me, and I don't really like it all that much. One of the issues also that I have with the game is that there seems to be these bugs that just absolutely destroy your ability to be able to play the game at all. So there are hit registration issues, and we'll circle back around to that at the end of the video. I'm going to show you a couple examples of that. The game also plays a little bit too much like Apex for me, in which, I mean, we have a giant volcano in the center of the map and everything just kind of flows around that. And I don't think that was a good way to go because, I mean, we still have issues with climbing rocks. This season seems to be much better, especially with the release of Vanguard, to be able to climb rocks. But it's because of the way that they placed them and not because they coded the rocks better. And because of that, what we wind up with is still the same climbing issues, but we now have better pathing to go up them because they gave us step paths so that we can actually jump on and so forth. We jumped in and played this for 4 hours yesterday. We'll probably do it again tonight, which is the night of the 12th. And we'll probably run another 4 hours with it before we get a full opinion of it. I really wish they would have gone the same route as Apex and rotated the maps out back and forth for us so that we didn't have map stagnation like what we do with Verdansk and people got tired with it. It would be nice to be able to go back and forth and be able to select your map, and I know that they have the server space for it, so why they chose that route, I don't know. The good news is that the anti-cheat seems to be working, although we have run into some hackers, but that's expected. No anti-cheat is perfect. It's not going to stop every single hacker known to mankind. In fact, you can even see hackers that are out testing things and coding them while they're on the server. This has been on every multiplayer game since the dawn of time. Most of the time, that's why you see people that are just sitting there not doing anything. It's because it's someone that's either actually AFK or it's somebody that's coding something for their company. Due to the color wash, I almost find it impossible to see anybody in the map. A lot of that has to do with the fact that I'm an older guy and I have trouble seeing anyways. but they went with these white reticles, and I can't figure out why they did that. And on top of that, the airstrikes are not obnoxiously loud. I'm going to play a clip here. I'm going to let it go through so you can see it and hear it.
Okay, that's...
Where is this? Where are they?
I'm getting hit.
Oh, I see them. They're behind us.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Tossing a frag.
Enemy precision airstrike. Stay alert.
I'm dead. Believe me. Here you guys are going to be able to see the hit registration issue that I've been talking about. I'm not claiming to be the best shot, but there's no way that hit registration is not an issue in this game. It's especially prevalent with most sniper rifles currently, in which you can see shots that are supposed to be headshots and they just don't, or the shots just don't land. And here you can see the audio just cuts out completely for me altogether. I'm dropping on the loadout. Overall, the title is smoother than I expected it to be, and frankly, I've been having a good time with it with my friends. I just don't know if it's going to be good enough to keep my attention like it did for the years when we went through Verdansk, because Verdansk was an urban environment and had modern combat, which is kind of what everybody was looking forward to. So this map is either a placeholder until we get that, or we're never going to get it. I hope that's not the case. Either which way, I hope you guys drop into Verdansk and tell your loved ones that you love them often, because frankly, this season is going to get better as it goes along. But as it sits right now, it's kind of hard to play. I love every one of you. I hope you have an amazing day. Peace.